Welcome to the Writing Masterclass, to our first chapter. This is really exciting, and the very first thing we're going to do is make our writing journal. So the reason I am getting you to do this now, if you don't want to use it, then that's fine. There's no right or wrong, so it's whatever you feel comfortable doing. However, it's a really great thing to have, to actually use it as your container to put all the different things that you do along the way, all your exercises, even perhaps just printing out what you write and putting it in, and you can just go back and reflect on the journey that you took from start to finish. So there's a few different things. As you can see, I've got a few different items here that I just want to go through, and there will be a list, a downloadable list below this video that will actually have the list of things that you can use. Now you can either use them or not, or come up with your own. As I say, there's no right or wrong. So let me show you the different types of writing journals you can make. So you can make a little one this size, and you can actually grab images from a magazine or anything, any pictures that you perhaps like, and you can stick them on. So there's the front and back, and then of course inside we and I do invite you to write an intention inside of your journal, and then sign and date it, and where you did it, so that when you come back you can have a look to see how that went at the end of your writing journey. So it may be that you just want, the intention is maybe as simple as, I just want to actually complete writing my book. It's whatever you wish it to be. It could be that you want to write your book because you want to heal your wounded story, and that's quite a popular one. But anyway, it's whatever you want to write in there. So that's one option. The other is I've made one like this, and I've just grabbed, and I'll show you, I've grabbed little pieces of paper like this, and you can actually get them you've got the shops where you can get things for $2 or $1. Great place to find little crafty things. So I just grabbed a whole heap of these different little pieces of paper and I stuck them on. I then bought little things like this that actually stick on. They're just got little adhesive things that you can just stick them on, and you can get all sorts of different things, so it's whatever you want. Now on the back I've just kept it quite plain, because usually when you lay it down you don't want to be squashing the things you've stuck on the front. Now again, you could put pictures on there. It's whatever you want to do. And then of course you can then go through and write things. I do recommend using colour, because our brain just loves colour. So anyway, that's just another way that you can do the writing journal. Now again, I have, as I said, I showed you the different things. I've got my little owls, because I love my little owls. So there's little different sheets of paper like that you can get. You can get different feathers. Now they're really cool. You can put these inside your journal as well as outside, so it can be whatever you like. Now ribbon is, there's always good ribbon. Now that's a sticky tape, my beautiful owl sticky tape. And you can, when you find pictures or something, you can actually just stick them in with this, or you can use normal sticky tape. I do recommend some glue, so you can stick it in, and of course some paints. And these are just, watercolor paints. The other thing you could do, let me just go over here to my side table, watercolor pencils. These are really amazing. So what you can do is color them in, draw, and then with a wet paintbrush you can just go over that pencil and it comes up like a painting. It's a really cool thing to do. So that's another option. And of course you can have Sharpies. Sharpies are always amazing. So different Sharpies, again, different things you can stick on. This is really cool. This is a chalkboard little notepad. So what you can do is stick that on. It just comes off and it sticks in. And you can write, it really looks amazing with either the silver, bronze or gold Sharpie. Really amazing. It looks very sexy. So the other thing that you can do, if you want to get even more creative, Now this is just a plain journal, and what I've done is I've actually got a piece of paper, and it's just watercolour paper that you can get, or any other kind really, it doesn't have to be watercolour, but I've just put a black paint background on it, and then I just grab different splotches of paints, and I just grab a wet paintbrush. So it's a wet paintbrush, and I just basically got this really wet and added water to the paint, and then I got it, and then I just basically just do this, or even you can just flick it like that and it just gives you this effect. So that's just another option, and then you can simply, you know, cut it in half. And so basically what happens is you'll have this. Now you'll cut it in half. I'm just doing that, and then there you go. You can then glue that on and you have a cover. So the other thing I do recommend is, well, up to you, but you can put in, you know, now it can be either the ribbon, or I like to use my red thread, but you can put this in and it's a great bookmark, so to speak, so you can, you know, mark where you're up to. So hopefully that's helped and given you some great ideas. As I say, there'll be a list of supplies below this video to help you, give you some ideas of what you can actually get you started and make your journal. So thank you so much. I'd love it if you shared the journal that you made. It would be just, it's so inspiring and gets everyone else all excited. So please share your journals with everyone else. And I look forward to seeing you in the next chapter. So have an amazing day.